Hello, everybody. We are going to be playing some Pioneer today. We're going to be trying out the mono green build here, most commonly referred to as the 5 color ramp now, I think, with the inclusion of Teferi and being able to make any color of mana, so you could play Nico Bolas is a popular option. But we're going to hop right into a league here. I don't have a ton of experience with this deck, part of the reason why I'm trying it out here. It looks like league matches start right when you pair. You can't confirm. We don't have to confirm any longer. But yeah, playing mono green. I'll be playing the Energy 5K and Pioneer coming up next weekend. Just get some practice against all the matchups. I've been playing a lot of the black red mid range, so pretty familiar with that matchup. But I'd like to see it from the side of things and just get a closer look at how this deck functions and whatnot. Probably be trying some other stuff on the channel too. I have some interest in the Abzan Greasefang deck. Okay, so we have a couple dorks, Kiora and Old Growth. I feel like you could do better, but having backup lands as well as the dorks, I don't hate this. I think we need to get a little lucky here. And draw some form of ramp. But Cavalier's pretty nice. Our opponent's probably going to have Spikefield Hazard here. No, they have nothing. Okay. Then the Bugbearer leading on that could be mono red. Blue red, Strangle. This could be Phoenix. I get to go double dork here. It's pretty powerful. And at the very least, we're going to play Old Growth Troll next turn. We could play Kiora as well. Otawara, okay. Shredder. This could be the blue-red Collective Defiance deck as well. So they get rid of 2 of our Mystics. Here's Nykthos, though. Nykthos is going to be pretty powerful with Kiora. I might just take the time to resolve that now. Yeah, I'll play Kiora now. Keep her at 7. And then we'll have a big turn next turn. I think I'm alright with that. Pretty difficult to remove the Kiora outside of Petty Theft. Crackling Drake. Most certainly Phoenix. That is a way for them to kill us pretty quickly. Making a large Crackling Drake. But we'll be able to block with the Cavalier, not super worried about it. See if they go face, probably, yeah. Okay. Here's a Storm. So we can play Troll. We can play Troll and Cavalier this turn. I don't think we can play Storm, though. We can go Old Growth Troll, Nykthos, untap a land, activate Nykthos for 3, 4, 5. Draw a card as well. Oath of Nissa. Can't quite play that this turn. Trigger their Connive. I guess that's fine. I think we need to play out as many things as possible. Draw a card first. The lair. Just all the elves in the graveyard right now. And we've got a pretty powerful board. If we get to one tap, probably just win the game. We have Oath, Storm. Should be able to find a Karn here. We find Karn. That'll get us a Chain Veil, if we have enough mana, which can then get us Heart of Kieran? No, I don't think we'll have that much mana. Maybe, though. We get to make, assuming nothing gets blown up, 3, 6, 7, 8. 8 off of that, 9, 10, 18 off of the Kiora activation. Chain Veil, Pestilent Cauldron, eventually? Oh, okay, so we get Pestilent Cauldron, we cast the Restorative Burst, get back our Planeswalkers after we kill them from Heart of Kieran. Gain 4 life, we're going to gain a bunch of life, and then eventually mill our opponent with that. So how much mana will we need for that? 18 for... This is 4 to activate, so 8. 13. I think we do have enough for that if our board survives. We're playing Reality Everwise. I haven't seen that one yet. And this is Collected Finds. Okay. So thankfully we didn't get Narsetted at all. Narset combo. Our opponent's trying to deal lethal here, maybe? 10 attackers right here. Can they deal an extra 8 with 1 red? I don't think so, so I'm just gonna keep my Cavalier. We have backup Kiora. 2, 3. For our Kiora. Didn't leave a blue up either. They left a red up. Got a Fiery Impulse. Let's just activate Nykthos now. Getting 7 green. Get rid of our Dork. Yes, Storm. 2 Ledger Shredder triggers, that's fine. Opponent's tapped out. Two Cavaliers could have gotten Kiora. Guess we should have waited. Oh, this is flipped. Weird. We get a few draws. Get some looks at Karn. And there he is. All right. We can for sure just grab another Nykthos. This comes into play tapped though, right? Oh no, it does not. Okay. We'll keep this one. Ooh, I get. Oh, I couldn't even have floated mana. Okay. A little awkward. We'll keep one of these. We have 13 green, okay? Karn. So I don't think we're going to be able to kill them this turn. I think we need to untap still. Just get a God Pharaoh statue. Make it pretty hard for them to cast spells. Damping Sphere also does a pretty good job at that. We could just get this, Restorative Burst, return up to 2. We are one off of just storming the festival as well. We already played a land, though. Did we actually naturally play a land yet? I don't believe so. We are running Teferi, yes. Just a one of today, though. Just gonna get God Pharaohs. 3 left over. Cast Oath. Alright, I don't think there's any way our opponent can kill us here, so we will. We could have our Karn dealt with. We do have another Storm in the graveyard. 2 Karns left in our library. We have 3 5/6s that are just going to put cards back on top of our library too if they die. So if our opponent attacks into us, yeah, okay. Pretty safe W there. Now, do we actually want? This is not Phoenix, so I don't think we want Tormod's Crypt in the main deck. It's very probably fine to keep in. Bill. Buster. Yeah, I think we go with the tried and true plan of just not sideboarding with this deck. We're good with that. Run back to 60. Here's the list for y'all. I didn't make a great way to look at it, but I'm just playing the list that won the last challenge. We're not deviating too far from what's doing well. I'm not super familiar with the deck, so we're just going to be learning with what's doing well right now. And this looks pretty stock. I think most of the builds have got it down to pretty much the same few cards. This hand close, but no green source. It's a little slower, but I don't hate it. It's not going to get got by having a bunch of my opponent having a bunch of removal spells. Do we keep the Cavalier? Cavalier cut Kira with Wolf Hollow Haven, pretty promising. We will ditch the Cavalier for now. Fire Bluff Pass. We're gonna go Forest Oath. Oath finds this old growth troll, Sylvan Caryatid. Forest. I don't hate old growth troll here. It's a powerful turn 3 play that doesn't get spell pierced. Although we are going to have 4 mana on turn 3. Whether or not we play Sylvan Caryatid or Wolf Hollow Haven. I think I'm gonna take the Sylvan Curated. I think that gives us a couple more outs. So if our opponent taps out, I'm gonna Wolf Hollow Haven, but if they don't, I'm just gonna play Curated. And then we'll still have 4 mana going into turn 3. Which by then our opponent will probably tap some mana in one of those scenarios, and we'll be able to slam either Kiora or Karn. This deck can afford to play around Spell Pierce pretty easily. Okay, so opponent is representing a Spell Pierce. I'm gonna go ahead and play Sylvan Curated. Pretty difficult to remove that card outside of Anger of the Gods or some AoE effect like that. But opponent's just playing a bunch of tap lands. We drew the Troll. I don't hate just running that out here. Because again, if we get Spell Pierced, it gets a lot harder. If we have to find another Karn, this way we can build up a board presence and also play around Spell Pierce. One is up to 4 mana now. Be nice if we could find a Nykthos just so we could get ahead here. You know, you totally could have cast it to my TV. Pretty sure my room door is still open, so I'm susceptible to being pranked like that. What is 4 mana? I wouldn't be surprised if they tried for Crackling Drake or maybe Narset here. If they played Narset, they can't really tick down, otherwise I just get to come in with the Old Growth Troll. But if they just play Narset, I'm kind of incentivized to boot up the Lair of the Hydra, and then I'm really susceptible to um, any burn spell, basically. I don't think I can make it that big. It's 1 green. I can make it a 3/3? Yeah, that's not really big enough. Here's the Drake, though, okay. Yeah, we beat these. Euro. Okay, so we could play Karn. Could Wolf Hollow Haven on a forest. Still play Karn. Or just play Kiora. And not really do anything. Karn can at least get us. Karn can get us the God Pharaoh statue with this, which I feel like stops their deck pretty hard. But presumably they're bringing in some kind of artifact hate. Maybe something like Essica's Chariot is better? Even Bankbuster? Well, I think no matter what, we are Wolf Hollow Havening here. Which is uptick Karn as well. I mean, we'll find more Karns, is the thing. We will eventually have more Karns. I'm just gonna get the God Pharaoh statue. And then I'm coming in for 4, giving them knowledge that they could kill this Karn. Yeah, they're just gonna take the 4. I think it's pretty likely they can kill the Karn anyways. I do like just getting a hate piece here rather than just playing Kiora. Kiora does give us a lot of mana next turn. If we were to play her this turn, untap with 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Could be Karn plus Chainveil, maybe? But playing Chainveil out there by itself, a little vulnerable. Could be Chariot, I guess. But there is no guarantee that Karn's going to resolve at all. So we just play the Karn out there, and we already have backup Kiora, then I think we're fine. Just so long as the Karn resolves it all, and forcing them to deal with it now. But seeing as how we don't have a ton of resources right now, the Bank Buster might have actually been the play, just to get some card value, rather than getting Godpharaoh's statue that's going to slow our opponent down. Just getting something that's going to make it more likely that we can have something to actually try to win the game. So they Spikefield Hazard our Karn, which is actually going to exile it. Okay. Slightly annoying. Go ahead and play our Kiora. And then for 4 with the Troll, presumably. Play out a Dork. Keep our Kiora at 7. You think Statue is the pick? Yeah, it seemed like the right play. It didn't feel wrong. But there's so many options. I guess there's not really that many. It's really just Bankbuster, Chariot, Godpharaohs, or Damping Sphere. But Godpharaohs is like a must answer card for them, which was my reasoning for it. Bankbuster's like not going to get spell pierced and probably not going to be abraded, and that might just be the more secure line to play. But I mean, we have a 4/4 in play, and they might just try to deal with the Kiora rather than attacking our face. Here's Narset. We're probably just going to lose our hand though if they find Days Undoing. Aether Gust was revealed. Okay, so they didn't find it off Narset. Hopefully it's not in hand already. It's only lets us on tap, right? Sag, okay, yeah. We could tap down anything. Yeah, no, this card would be too powerful. Never mind. What am I saying? I don't want that in this format. So if they do go for it here, I mean, we only have 2 cards in hand and really only 1, so we're going to get that replaced. I'm not too worried about it, but it would still suck, just the fact that they would draw 2 extra cards, basically. They already have 5 in hand. They do have the... It's a benefit of playing mono green is you're just going to play your hand out most of the time, and you're not going to get got by the Narset combo in this format, I feel like. Because your opponent's just gonna have more cards than you for the most part, and you're just doing the broken thing in the format. Okay, so they did go after Kiora. I think I'm gonna go after Narset. I don't really want to boot up the lair while they have mana up. Just doesn't seem smart. Okay, that's Narset down. In them 4 life for sure. So we have 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So let's flip to 4, 5, 6. Has Godpharaoh statue. Can play around Spell Pierce. Disdainful Stroke, understandable. Can't do much about that one. Play another Dork. I guess we could have gotten in for one there. Maybe a slight mishap. Missed a few damage. Missed one damage, not even a few. Crackling Drake's still only in 3 power, so it's not doing too much damage yet. I hopefully just keep going after the Kiora as we have another one on hand. Knowing about Disdainful Stroke, if we do go to game 3, I think I will be a little more disciplined with my Karns and probably just get Bankbuster if the scenario comes up again. As it won't get Disdainful Stroked, and we'll just be able to get some value off of it over the course of a few turns. Four mana for Collective Defiance. Hedge the Auras. Put this on not the Wolf Hollow Haven one. Just did the 4 damage for this. The Lame Slash, if you will. Taking out the Kiora, okay. Through Forest. Does this require a tap? No, it does not. Okay. 2, 3. That's Kiora. Like a dude. Make a dude, draw a card. Well, this cannot deal AoE damage, so they're basically just on anger or Sweltering Suns to deal with as a sweeper effects. Might be something like Hour of Devastation, but that seems a little ambitious. So hopefully we draw, part of the middle of our deck. Not a land, not a ramp spell. The other half, we're looking for a payoff of some kind here, whether it be another Old Growth Troll, Cavalier of Thorns, Karn, or Storm of the Festival. All of those are pretty powerful things. But they're gonna put Kiora on either the top or the bottom, and I'm kind of inclined here to put it on the bottom, as that's not a super necessary card at the moment. We have one in the graveyard. Here's play at our land. And come across for 2 points of damage. That 1 point of missed damage looks like it will probably come up. As they could be at 9 here. But still a 10. Crackling Drake up to 5 power. Pretty quick clock. We're going to have to maybe make a wolf here. There's a Shredder, so wolf might not be the best option. Shredder's going to be good at blocking our 1/1s. But I really don't want to draw Kiora next turn. That just doesn't add much to the board. This is going to kill our 4/4. Okay. Really like to see Cavalier of Thorns here. They dealt 3 to us as well. Cavalier would be pretty awesome. Gonna be able to block all the creatures. I'll nick those. Okay. Make some green mana. I have 1 card in hand. I kind of just want to boot up this layer of the Hydra. A 2, we have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We can make it a 9/9. I think that's pretty safe. None of these are blocking anyways. They do have a Den of the Bugbear, I guess. So let's keep up Sylvan Caryatid. Make this an 8/8. across for 8. Probably going to block with a Shredder. We don't have Trample on the layer, so it's just going to kill the Shredder, and we're going to die to this Crackling Drake, so... Alright, so blue-red proving that Flyer's pretty powerful if we can't draw our reach creatures. Really just needed something like that off the top, but the Crackling Drake will get there if left unanswered. It kind of makes me want to bring in Voracious Hydra, maybe over a Kiora, but I think we're alright without it. I guess Hydra is not bad against most decks that aren't going to have a bunch of creatures. There's really only a couple creatures that we want to answer here. I think I'm just going to run back the same 60. Voracious Hydra is not really doing it for me right now. This is Dork, Nykthos, Kiora. I think this is a keep. It's a little land heavy. So long as we don't draw many lands, though, I think we're in a good spot. If this Dork lives, we're very far ahead. We'll get to slam a Kiora on 2. We're allowed to go to our main phase. Okay. Here we go. He'd probably just play out Nykthos here. Don't have anything else to play, so play out Kiora and really sweet draw with the Cavalier. No Spell Pierce either. Love to see it. Opponent's just going to opt end a turn. And we should be able to Cavalier. Question is, does our opponent have Aether Gust? And if they do, I mean, it's early enough in the game where I think I'm just okay putting the Cav back on top. If it means them tapping out here. Wow, this resolves. I did not think we'd make it this far. Let's draw first. Resolve Cavalier. Get Lair into play. Alright, this is feeling pretty powerful. We get to untap and basically get to combo. I'm curious what's in their hand, though. They haven't had Spell Pierce, Burn Spell, or Aether Gust. They had 2 mana Spell Pierce. They're just looting now. Trying to find an answer. Discarding a couple lands. Okay, so maybe we drew a couple too many lands here. I really dig this new forest. So it reminds me of Castle in the Sky. Wow, they're just gonna play Fable. And this is a format with no 0-mana interactions, so we just get to go nuts here. A 5. Let's cast Storm. Get us a Karn and a Wolf Hollow Haven. A little unoptimal, but we'll put it on here for now. Tap the Nykthos. 2 green. 6 green. And let's Storm again. Stone Carried Wolf Hollow Haven. Well, we can tick down here. We'd probably lose our Karn. Might be okay with it, though. Just just find the God Pharaoh statue, or even Chain Veil. Just get things going. Grab Chain Veil. Come in for 5. We have an 0-3 blocker. And make them use a burn spell. Kill our Karn here. As we can just storm the festival next turn. Pretty easily. We have 2, 4. We have 2, 4, 5, get 3 more devotion. We have 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8. The land drop should have enough. 4, 5. We have 3 left. 2 of that will be spent to activate Nick, though, so it's 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Exactly 10. It's coming to Karn. I'll block with Carried. If we can only make 10 off of that, I might just storm off here. That would get us 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, which is actually the same outcome. So we're going to do this. Cavalier. So we'll probably catch an Aether Ghost. Yeah, okay. As figured. You know, I'll keep that on top. It's not too terrible. Let's see. You can just play Llanowar Elves. Activate Nick, though, so make 9 green. Get the statue. Do we even need the extra mana right now? Don't think so. Just cast the statue. Brazen Borrower or Cavalier? Okay. Or Petty Theft, excuse me. Well, let's untap Nick those. Make a dumb amount of mana. 7 to be exact. Draw a card. Oh, would you look at that? It's the Cavalier of Thorns. No lands, 2 Karns go into the graveyard. Sedge. Okay, pretty sad hours here. 2 mana. We could blow up the Fable, give them a land. I don't really like that. Still an enchantment creature, I believe. Yeah, so we can Osage that at our own time. We already played a land. No, we did not play a land. Do we want to play a land? 3? Probably not. Yeah, that's fine. Mana loss warning. Alright, so our opponent's spells cost a bunch of mana. And that might just be able to give us another turn. I would have liked to not mill those Karns, though. We'll say. We're going to have to wait a little bit to be able to activate our Karn again. We can always turn this into a 6/6. So let's do that. Or 5. There's another Cav. Draw a card first. Of Nissa. And that's our last Karn. Wow. So all of our cards are in the graveyard. Pretty bad mills so far. And our opponent has seen enough. Alright. That seems reasonable. Well, pretty pretty straightforward round one. We're basically just doing the thing. And our opponents are gonna try their best. Just gonna edit this scene a little bit, trying to make it a little more clean. There we go. Yeah, having Kiora in the graveyard, just being able to get it back with the what is it called? Pestilent Cauldron or Restorative Burst. OG Mellow Yellow. I will take the play. This is a one lander with a dork. You're on two. Well, no Kiora on two actually. This is probably a mulligan. We're on the draw. Or we're on the play. If we were on the draw. It says two dorks. I'm gonna keep this one. Because it has two dorks, we'll follow Haven and Oath. I might even just lead on Oath, just trying to find a land. That actually seems a little more reasonable than just playing a Llanowar Elf that's more than likely going to die. And then we get to play two on turn two rather than just one. Seiju, cast Oath, trigger Oath, and we find Nykthos. Okay. Honestly, would have liked to see a forest, but I'm not going to complain, so. This just means we get to Wolf Hollow Haven instead. Playing against spirits. And this is only instants and sorcerers? Right. Okay. The Sage is our draw. So that's not the green sorcery we wanted. That's actually be pretty dead for a few turns here. Let's go Wolf Hollow Haven on the Beseiju. Pretty slow hand here, but spirits can kill pretty quickly. I will say. I was going to say they're don't have the fastest clock, but we're not going to be interacting with them too much, and they do the ability to exile our graveyard at the moment. I do think we have a pithing needle though. We do have a needle. Okay. Come on, not Beseiju land. Storm the festival. We can't play a troll, sadly. Play a couple dorks though. Play a couple dorks that I don't think are going to be answered. Awara, Shacklegeist. Okay, they can tap our creatures now. If they so choose. But they're just going to get it for 4. Seems reasonable. 3 cards in hand. They have 1 blue up. They're Wolf Hollow Haven. Stands, we have 4 green off of this Nykthos, so that's profitable. 4, 5, 6. They could counter this, so we cannot resolve that just yet. You storm the festival. Just gonna load up this Beseiju, I guess. That's basically all we have right now. Oh, I missed a point of damage again, because this can only block Flyers. We get to untap, I feel pretty strong. They can't Spell Queller or Storm the Festival. It's only taps creatures, right? Okay. Cool, cool, cool. Not attacking with the Mausoleum Wonder. I'm kind of sussed out by that. What does that mean? We're up to 9 now, okay. Yeah, let's give Storm a whirl. We actually have 5 mana up, which is able to pay for the. Should have played a forest. They could have. Okay, they don't have it. All right, cool. Let's get a Cure and an Old Growth. Draw a card. I drew Karn. Okay, that does get Spell Queller. More green. Play Karn. Wow, Karn just resolves. Okay. Storm again. We probably should have just stormed again. What can we actually get here? Sky Sovereign to take out. I'm surprised it didn't sack the Remorseful Cleric, honestly. Should we get a Shadow Spear to put on Old Growth Troll? Well, now it's probably just Chain Veil, right? Get a Chain Veil. Cast it. Just activate our Planeswalkers again. Up to 12 again. Alright. Can't get Heart of Kieran just yet. Well, if things go south, I would like to be able to block their creatures, or just gain some life with Shadow Spear. So the wand does not seem awful here. Let's just play Storm, though. Storm's going to get us 2 Kioras, which doesn't do anything, so let's just get Kiora plus Elvish Mystic. I will keep this Kiora. Epnikthos. Activate it again. For the wand. Rattle Chains, sure, okay. We don't have any creatures with reach either. Let's certainly pop one of these. I want to save this if they get a Lord. If they have another Rattle Chains, I'm pretty sure they win, but Collecting Company, yeah. Another Rattle Chains and Mausoleum Wanderer. Giving the Wanderer Hexproof. We can just take it out here. This is only at sorcery speed? Oh my god, we're throwing. We're throwing, chat. Yeah, no, that's 10. Or no, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Well, okay. Definitely thought this just could be activated at instant speed. I don't see why it shouldn't. It's all going face, okay. Well, see what we can do with the draw step. Honestly, this didn't make much of a difference. There's no ensnaring bridge in this format. Both of Nissa, okay. Just make some mana. Both show us something good. Cavalier of Thorns. Could reveal a storm. We could draw a storm. We draw a Karn. We mill over a bunch of lands. How do we not die? How do we not die? They have a creature they can sack too, so we can't gain life with Shadow Spear. Meteor Golem, we can Bank Buster, try to draw one more card. What does this actually do? What amount of life you've gained this turn? You gain 4 life. That would get us back at Kiora and Karn. Can we go infinite here? Yeah, because that'll get us a Karn as well. Yeah, let's do this. Let's get Cauldron. Untap Nykthos. 15 mana. Guess Restorative Burst, get Karn, Kiora. Untap Nykthos. Bunch of green. I'll keep this one. Untap Nykthos. Untap Nykthos. Untap Nykthos. Tap Nykthos. Yes, Karn. We have 44, 42 color, or 44 green mana floating here. Now we get Heart of Kirin. Cast Heart of Kirin. Get Pestilent Cauldron. Crew 3. Deal with Remorseful Cleric. That is a good point. This. Extra Karn. Restorative Burst. Karn. Kiora. Kiora. This one. A bunch of green mana. Duntucker Karn. The Pestilent Cauldron. For this. Sorry for the lack of commentary. This is actually a lot of clicking. So I see why people might not play this deck all the time. It is pretty brutal if your opponent just makes you play it out like this. It's a little weird. I think one more of these and we should be fine. I've got the click combo down now. Definitely needed to learn that. Probably should have played that a little bit. Oh, how do we get the black mana? Hold up. Treasure Vault. That should work. Alright, we're finally done with that turn. End this game. With a little under 6 minutes left to spare, it's going to be a pretty difficult combo to execute. If we actually have to do it again, I think we're going to have to, though. Alright, so we do know the combo now, so going forward in this league, it is going to be a little bit easier to actually win. I think we wasted about 5 or 6 minutes just trying to figure out how to combo there, and thankfully I didn't play a land. Um, my title's spelled wrong. Oh yeah, there's no N in learning. All right, well we updated that. Leaning. Okay, so they're really gonna make us play this out, aren't we? We're gonna have to. So this is definitely a Voracious Hydra game. Probably take out an oath for that. Because our elves are actually gonna be sticking around. Sure, let's try that. We're gonna have to play incredibly fast. Seems fine. We don't have too much time to think about these hands. Also, this person really wants to win this league. They are gonna wait us out just to see this combo, just so they can have a match win in this league. Feels pretty bad, but I guess that's fair. I mean, it exists, so coming in for one. Okay, draw. I mean, let's play Kiora, I guess. Have one of these guys. Another elf. Pass it back. To be honest, I'm not thinking too much about these lines. I know they can't interact with our creatures too much, so we're just kind of hoping that's good enough. Skyclave, okay, that's gonna answer our Kioro. Old Growth Troll. Let's go Oath of Nissa. And it will grab us an Elvish Mystic. Order. We'll follow Haven on one of these lands. Play a troll, pass the turn. Well, we got the troll. I'd feel a little comfortable if we had a cavalier. Looks like no fourth mana for Poco. Yeah, sweet. Okay. Let's play our Teferi. That's gonna be spell queller. Okay, sure. Attack with the troll. And play our elf. Okay, we are top decking. And our opponent's at 16. They can't Coco quite yet, hopefully. They have a lord. A good lord, if you will. And we have a little over 5 minutes. Not looking great for the home team, although here's Storm the Festival. 5, 6. Let's just cast this. It's Cavalier of Thorns, Llanowar Elves. Hit OK. Trigger our Cavalier. Let's put a Nykthos into play. Cool. We can't do anything with that mana other than make a 5/5 or a 2/2, not even a 5/5. Let's attack with our 4/4. We have a 5/6 reach blocker now. Seems pretty strong. Shacklegeist is actually going to tap down our Cavalier of Thorns. That's pretty annoying. Okay. This is 5, 6, 7. I could have flashback Storm, you're right. I am inting. Kind of forgot Nykthos just makes like a stupid amount of mana. Okay. Let's see. Old Growth Troll. Activate Nykthos. Let's flashback this Storm. Yeah, sorry if I'm missing these plays. Definitely just playing a little too fast. Karn is gonna get us. What? What is Karn gonna get us? We don't have a Kiora. Karn could get us Meteor Golem. We can't untap it though. Could get a Shadow Spear this time though. Let's get Shadow Spear. Let us equip this to Cavalier of Thorns. Play the Troll. Attack him with these two. Should gain 6 here, up to 13. They're down to 2. I could have attacked with 2 dorks and that would have been lethal. I didn't even do the math for that. Maybe I should slow down a little bit. 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. If they have a lord, I die. Wow, we missed lethal, dude. Holy shit. I'm actually surprised we did that much damage that fast. This is what happens when you have no clock. We had 3 dorks, though, right? 3 dorks that could attack. They had 1 blocker. Damn, here's a lord. Yeah, we are dead. And Selfless Spirit, yeah. I don't know, maybe they kill Karn or something. Oh man, that really sucks. Oh, actually, okay, hold up. Wait, we can just block here? That's the only thing we can block, right? Everything else flies, and then it's 8. Wow, yeah. It's 14 still. Damn, okay. Hate to see that. We totally could have won that. I'm definitely disappointed. I was thinking about just clicking attack all. Like, there's no point into not attack with everything. Sure, we keep. I guess. Kiora, sure. Probably should just play Nykthos there. I don't think it'll matter too much. Yeah, I honestly did not even do the math. I guess we should have taken the time to do a little bit of math. Never really hurts. Because it was 10? Yeah, no, yeah, we were doing damage with the troll. Let's play Kiora, hope it resolves. Lofty Denial, yeah, I guess. This is looking like an L. This is looking like an L because, like, even if we have the combo, but like it doesn't matter. I don't think I can click that fast. I don't even know if Moto can register that many clicks that fast. Like, even if they have Lofty Denial here, we're still in a bad spot. Take some green, play Karn. Boat? Yeah, sure. Let's get boat. Nykthos. Oh no, that's cringe. Okay, yeah, I should not have untapped Nykthos. I could have untapped a forest and played Land Elves. I just like I got used to having like a load of mana that we can just expend it at our wills, but yeah, we're probably gonna lose Karn here, I would imagine. They're using rattle chains though. They like have to use rattle chains. Yeah, I think after this league, I'm feeling pretty good on it, honestly. This is only the second match. Yeah, I'm super glad we got the boat. This looks awful. If we didn't have a removal spell on a stick. They probably just kill Karn, right? They like have to. Yeah, okay. Let's like draw Cavalier or something. Both of Nissa. Tempted. Keep this one. It seems pretty good. We could have played Old Growth Troll first. Let's take out the Lord. Playing for time here. Playing for time for sure. They have two cards left? I mean, we could beat that, right? Remorse for Cleric? That's gonna be correct. And. Oh, wait, no. We Oath of Nista. Those went to the bottom. Cringe. 369. That's a pretty fast clock. They got the extra 3 off the Phantom. They're gonna kill Kiora, though. There's Cavalier. 3. We'll play this time first. 2. Green. Cavalier. I get a layer. Through 3 with Old Growth Troll. Let's kill the Lord. We have a creature with reach now. They're gonna take 6 here. We have a 4/4 in the ground too. I'm at 12. Right now they have 5 power in play. I think I'm scared of Coco get 2 lords. And that's what's gonna happen because that's how it goes. If Coco had a time to whiff, let me tell you, That's about as good as they could do. That's probably better than two lords, right? They tap these two, tap this, 3, 6, 9. I'm down to three. Our only live draw is to do the Karn thing again, get Shadow Spear. They're really good at drawing Shackle Geists. We're down to two. Okay. Yeah, this is looking pretty rough. Karn off the top one time. This is actually just lethal though. Hold up. 10. Make this a 10/10. Yeah, this is lethal. Oh, you're the Hydra coming through. They had tapped out for no reason. Back with everything. We really just win this match in 2 minutes? Opponent totally threw there. GG's opponent. They salted off. They said, this seems like fair magic to me. I'm gonna hit him with the GG's. Because there's no 0-mana interaction, right? In this format? This should be good enough. Or are they just gonna make us sit here for 12 minutes and let me talk to you guys? Because I'm F6. There's no way they could do anything right now. This has been a wild game, honestly. This deck is crazy powerful. Oh yeah, they totally just didn't have to go for lethal there. Yeah, alright. Let's go 2-0. Okay, we definitely threw that second game, but deck carried us through. We clicked fast enough. If anything, I'm kind of glad the opponent didn't just um, didn't just concede game one, because now I actually know the combo like really well, and it's that's crazy hard. I agree with Sniper. It basically plays itself. You just have to know what to do. And once you get in the rhythm of clicking, it's not that hard. And if I knew exactly what I was doing, I think I could have done that no problem. Um, but I'm gonna step away for just a minute here. That was refreshing some water, but it was a pretty wild match so far. We'll definitely finish up this league though. All right, we'll be right back. All right, we are back here, just with a few moments to spare, just like we saw last round. Let's see if we can keep this streak going for the next 3 rounds. Optimal, thank you for the raid, man. Appreciate you. So, mono green. This deck's pretty degenerate. I mean, we knew that, but like, ah, this is uh, this is just proving my point of Pioneers a format with one deck that feels miles ahead of any other deck. I'm convinced that's just how the format is like meant to be played. It's been true since the very beginning. It's been true since Inverter, Kethis combo, all sorts of that shit. All right, so we got mono red here. I am pretty sure this matchup's good for us. I man, our Dark's just gonna die so hard, isn't it? If we Oath of Nissa, that doesn't do much, honestly. It could find like an old growth troll though. Like I'd rather have the dork. Like on the off chance that they decide to just that dealing damage is more important, because like they're probably gonna play creature this turn, right, to get this. So we might have a turn with the dork. Yeah, let's go. Okay. So this is a 2/2 when you attack with 3 more creatures while they fanatical firebrand just kill the monkey. All right. Mono red today using this mono green. All right, so not good looking so far, I guess. We could play Overgrown Tomb tapped. We don't have to shock it in, but then we would not get the Oath of Nissa. We found the Karn, so we really just need to find Nykthos now. This can find lands. 3 mana, 4 mana for Karn next turn. I think I kind of just want to guarantee this Karn. Like, there's no guarantee that we find a Nykthos off that Oath. Obviously, best case scenario, we would, but I don't think it's likely. This way, we get to confirm our Kiora, even if this is going to die. Also, this is all damage that's not going to our face. And you make 2 red if you do return from your Phoenix. Tap to attack. Oh, that's pretty good, but we're not going to kill it, so. Another Oath. Just play the Kiora. It's not the greatest play right now. We definitely, for games 2 and 3, we're going to want old growth trolls as much as possible. Just have bodies to put shadow spears on, I think. Hey, I appreciate you. I will definitely check out your content after I finish this stream. And we'll try to get that 5-0 for you. Yeah, I do agree. We probably should have just gotten that oath, especially now that I'm remembering Eidolon is legal in this format. Here's the Nykthos, though. Any order. This doesn't net us mana, though. Pretty sure we're just dead. Make 2. Yeah. I'll concede here just to save time. Okay, Voracious Hydra, probably something we want if we want to. We do actually not need to kill Eidolon to be able to combo, right? Oh, you're right. I was wondering where that was going. 7 loyalty, pretty large, and in charge planeswalkers. Alright, so Hydra, I don't think we need to kill Eidolon, so I think we just run back the same 16. Bring in both Hydras. Well, we only have one Hydra in the sideboard. Ramp in a Storm. I could see Storm being not amazing in the matchup. Kind of bricky. I'll keep the ramp in for now. Yeah, no, that makes sense. So we get to be on the play. Onward, we keep drawing this Overgrown Tomb. This is like the worst matchup to draw the Overgrown Tomb in. But it's turn 1 Dork. Turn to Wolf Hollow Haven if we want. It's got some Voracious Hydras to deal with the creatures. Cavalier top end. And I'll keep this. This might be pretty loose. We might just... I mean, Wolf Hollow Haven's where we want to be, though. We could even play Overgrown Tomb here. If we go Overgrown Tomb next turn, we can Wolf Hollow Haven. If we draw a land, we'll have 4 mana to Voracious Hydra or something. Or they could have not a way to deal with our elf. I think on the play, this is fine. I think they're going to kill our elf anyways. And it's not like playing the elf actually gets us anything. Yeah, like, the elf... Playing the elf actually saves us a little bit damage, I guess. So maybe that's the way. If we draw land, I think we're in a pretty decent spot. Especially if they play like an Eidolon here. Kari Zev that doesn't die to our 2/2 Voracious Hydra. What a world. We can make a 1/1 and have it fight. Does not seem good enough. Let's just play a couple dorks. Ship it back. Hopefully we draw land. They have 4 cards. They kill 1 dork. Stomp the other one. They have a lot of... Yeah, okay, play with fire. The good news is, we were on the play, and we're only going to 15 here. So if we draw a string of lands, or like an old growth troll, I'd really like to see the troll. I don't want to get trolled. Land would be correct here. That's not the land we wanted. I misspoke. Land was in fact not correct here. So we're going to take the same amount of damage from Eidolon if we play a 2/2, and then we get a 3/3 body anyways. So we definitely just soak up some 5 damage here down to 10. Bolt is not in this format, so I think we can probably get away. This... Oh wow, oh, they're activating Castle Unbreath. We're down to 7. That might be good enough for them. Let's see. We have another land next turn. We can kill the Kari's up. And we don't take nearly as much damage. I think they're just gonna hit us for 2 here. With Castle Umbra? Is that the best thing if that's the best thing to have, I think we can beat that. As long as we draw a land here. Draw a land here, we're fine. We did not draw a land. We could Oath, try to find Troll. The Seiju. That can be good enough. I mean, we get a Forest. And we can play a 2/2 again. We play a 2/2 again. Block their 2/1 Ragavan. Take 2, down to 3 again. We have 2, 4, 5. We have Cavalier. We go to 1 for that attack. Yeah, Cavalier might be good enough. Let's see. Play the Kiora. I think we're just forced into this play. We're not winning the game if we don't make this play. I guess we just double it though, right? Because fighting does nothing here. A very pacifist, Voracious Hydra we got going. So we're proposing the exact same scenario as last time. I'd have to imagine what could they even have if they just cast Elm Breath last turn. What does their hand even look like? It's not lands. They didn't play a land. Yeah, Ravenous Hydra. It's pretty much just this deck. You're gonna find this card. It should be. It's a at least a one of. All right, we're down to three. Land against a storm that could maybe pull us out of this. I don't have that much devotion just yet. Another Wolf Hollow Haven. Well, we don't even need land. We have Kiora for Storm, but is Storm better than Cavalier? They can now activate Den of the Bugbear, which with it is going to bring a 1/1 Goblin. Block the Goblin, take 4. Yeah, we would die. We played just Cavalier. Is Storm. Could Storm even get anything? Probably. Worth doing. Teferi, who slows the sun. Choose up to one target artifact, one target creature, and up to one target land. Untap the chosen permanents you control. You gain 2 life. Holy shit, this says gain life on it. We could go to 5. We have Old Growth Troll. We block the Den. And we go to 1. This seems like a winning line. Draw a card as well, Pug. Arn. I would have liked Elvish Mystic, honestly. Tap up to one target artifact. Oh, we can untap artifacts. Not going to do anything. We just get 2 extra mana off of this. Well, the Nykthos would just... We would not survive that. Yeah, we have to stop tick here. What's going on here? No other legal targets. Click OK to proceed with 0 targets. Why can't we untap our land? Choose up to 1 target artifact, up to 1 target creature, and up to 1 target land. Oh, it's not. It is up to. Does anyone know why we cannot untap the forest? I believe it says up to. First says choose up to 1 target artifact. Yeah, got to pick an artifact. I don't think we have to because it's saying up to. We could just choose 0. Oh, so this is just saying for artifact. Oh, okay. I've never played with this card. Clearly, I apologize. That is a little weird how that resolves on Moto. I guess that makes sense because it goes through each one separately. Enchantment same land. Oh, you're right for Kiora. Wow. Okay. See, I'm thinking in the world where it's like if I put it on separate lands, they're less likely to blow up the land. But like, what is going to destroy this basic forest? So that is it is way better. So they didn't even boot up Den. They just have a burn spell. We go to 3. They have like land plus lightning strike, I guess. I wonder if putting the Wolfhollow Haven on the wrong land is actually gonna lose the game. Like if we find Nykthos, the game's over, right? We go to 3. Fanatical Firebrand. And then they have Shock. Oh yeah, we're just dead. Okay, I guess it didn't matter at all. Sag. Okay. On to next then. Shooting for that 4-1. Mono red seems like it's pretty tricky. I I think it's pretty doable though. I think if you draw a troll, like how do they deal with it? They have to like 2-for-1 it, or like it's just Karizev that's gonna be a menace creature. Maybe we need a mulligan a little bit better for that. This is turn 1 Oath, turn 2 Caryatid with a land drop. We can play Karn on 3. Seems fine. Opponent is on the play. Mono red again. Oh my god, the run back. Well, there's Troll and Caryatid, so I think I want to land here. We could get Lair. There's fine. Mono red on the play again too. Sad. Sad. Hard game ones. Okay. It's Pile Driver. Wait, this is just goblins. Pro blue, whatever it attacks for each other attacking goblin. Okay. Player Lair. We definitely want Caryatid here. 1000% we want Caryatid. Second Pile Driver. Legion Loyalist. Can't be blocked by tokens. Trample First Strike, right? First Strike Trample can't be blocked by tokens. Okay. Yeah, I remember that. Okay, so is Goblins faster than Mono Red? I think the answer is yes. I could play Teferi, gain 2 life. Untap, play Oath. And then we can't block with Caryatid. No, I think we have to jump with Caryatid. Just play a Troll. Hopefully we draw Nykthos. Oh no, you're good. You're definitely helping me out here. This is 10-14. Oh my god. Okay. Mono red into goblins. We're definitely gonna bring in the Voracious Hydra, trim the storm. Probably good enough. Yeah, I forgot the pile driver had a reprint, honestly. The card did not do much in standard. It was relevant, but not as powerful as I think it could have been. We keep these. I think because they're goblins, they're less likely to be able to kill our dork, and we're about to find that out. Mystic. Loyalists, we never block here. We could drop a dork, play Oath. Probably could have Oath first if I was going to do that. Or just drop Troll. It's Troll. Troll just does stop damage early. And then we could have played QR first, gotten the card draw. Well, this is the cool pile driver art. Wolfhollow Haven. Play Kiora. This deck's really fun when your opponent doesn't have blue mana. Oath is just going to be a Mystic, I think, so it's another blocker. Then we play the Mystic, and then we pass, because there's no point attacking. Okay, I don't hate our position here. That card draw from Kiora and Old Growth Troll, though, might be missing it there. God, they're just drawing pile drivers. My god. It's a fairy, I guess. Teferi, look at the top 3 cards of your library, put one of them into your hand and the rest on the bottom of your library in any order. So we get to not do much, honestly. Yeah, mono green on top deck mode, I like our position. We're at 19, dude. I don't need to gain 2 life. Yeah, easy mode. Storm the Festival. We just pass. Our Teferi's probably gonna die. I don't know if I want to get rid of the troll. All creatures you control gain +1/+1 haste. This is a new card, right? Not bad. Okay, so they have trample because of Legion Loyalist. This is just all going face. Is this lethal? This is 22, 25, 26, and we have 6, and we die. What? I guess if you draw double pile driver every game, this deck is correct, because we just lose. This is enough damage. Honestly, we should have gained 2 life, because they can deal exactly 20. I guess we got punished for not gaining 2 life. Wow, okay. Alright, maximum punish there, I guess. Um, Honestly, 2 pile drivers probably should have seen that one coming. But I mean, we would have lived at 1. We lose all of our creatures except for 1 Elvish Mystic. I don't think we win that game. Unless we have the Hydra to deal with the pile driver right when it comes out. Okay, so aggro deck's pretty strong against mono green. Who would have thought? Basically a combo deck. This is a keep. Pretty good one. They have a Yorion? Is this blue white? We can't turn to a troll. Petria Tram, okay. We can turn to a Kiora though, that's for sure. Yeah, this is a pretty good start. That's our turn 2 ending board. What is our opponent playing Niv? We do net a little bit of mana, I guess. And we don't need to play a big Voracious Hydra right now, do we? We just wait. Pretty sure we can just wait on that. 5-color enchantment deck. Oh, yeah. That is a thing. That's the birthing pod for enchantments / creatures, right? You like sack enchantments, get creatures. And here's an enchantment and a creature. Living Carrington. I'm just gonna blow this goblin out of the water, I think. Make a massive dude. Make a 14/14 on turn 4. You just double it too. This thing already has trample, right? No, it does not. Okay. And we drew Storm. Maybe I got a little ambitious there and shouldn't have made it 14 in case we drew Storm. Um, yeah, I probably could have done it for not as big. But I mean, honestly, if they can't kill it, they do die. But they're playing black, so Dreadbore is probably going to happen. We get the Storm next turn, anyways. We have the whole combo without Karn, so if we find Karn, we have plenty of mana to do the combo. Try to get Railiers. Going to discard. Not a Dreadbore deck. Okay, cool. Did they have any? I'm not familiar with their interaction packages. I know it to be kind of like a value deck, but is that all it is? Second Fable. Oh no, Virtuous Hydra does have trample. Look at that. There's just so much text. I didn't see it the first time. Cavalier of Thorns, badass. Okay. Chain to the Rocks and Leyline Binding. Sick. Let's just get this overgrown too. Our life total does not matter, I don't think. 11 green. Yeah, Storm. We don't need another Nykthos, so let's get Cavalier Oath to just try and find a Karn. Or another Storm. I guess, okay, Cavalier makes it so we can just cast these Storms. So let's just get this Nykthos. Okay. Keep the untapped one. Draw a card. And we're elves. We mill over one Karn, that's fine. We play the elf for free. Make some more mana. 17 of them. Cast a storm. And that is Teferi Kiora. Should have used the Kiora, I guess. So this Kiora doesn't actually do much right now. We might as well grab it, I guess. We could just grab Bullfollow Haven. Bullfollow Haven's a little bit more devotion. Put it on this Nykthos. Up here, make some more green. That's the Storm the Festival. Let's find Old Growth Troll plus Nykthos. Oh, I should not have put it on the Nykthos because for this exact reason. It's pretty minimal though. I don't think it'll matter. Let's make some green. I figure I could just find stuff too. Let's look at the top. 3 oh, we got a card. Alright. We got him. And yeah, our opponent recognizes that they are dead. Much appreciated, honestly. Alright, I don't think we need to bring anything in. Run it back. I'll try to salvage this run. It started off so good. And we got paired into mono red twice. And now we're fighting for our lives, trying to get our 100 play points back. But I mean, I might be down to play another league. It's getting a little late. We'll see. We'll see. I feel like these matches can go quickly, or they can drag because I don't know how to do the combo. But we do know how to do the combo now, and pretty quickly. This hand is gas. Holy cow! Nala Rick, thanks for the follow. It's gonna be on the play, so we might get to see a little bit of what their deck's actually about. Layer, lay out an elf, pass it back. Hopefully we draw like another elf. Be pretty cool. Chain of the Rocks. Okay, that changes things. Another land. Might as well play our Nykthos. We'll have the Curated, and then we already confirmed have another green source. Should be fine. And Triomes. Dorian, I should probably remember. Can't. Oh, no, we can. We can. Hold up. I'm pretty decent turn. We get to Storm next turn if we want. Probably play Karn first, though, because then we just have the combo already. Omen, okay, they're just cantripping. They have 4 cards, they're gonna go to 5. We have Karn next turn. They could have Leyline Binding? It's a real thing. Maybe that's a reason to just Storm, try to get 2 threats. Yeah, okay. I'll Storm first. I don't think they run counter spells. Yeah, Storm seems pretty good. Then we play Wolf Hollow Haven. We'd have to use the Kiora is the thing I don't like. I did not end up going. I was having dinner with my parents and then playing some Moto too. Because we're practicing for the NRG. And it is not Legacy this time, unfortunately. We need to use our Kiora this turn, I guess. Not a team event this time. It's just a modern Pioneer. Um, but it's still the Peterson and Eric on my team. Different Nick. The order here is fine. We have 3 Karns in hand. I think that's a good thing. That's the last piece of the puzzle, so as long as we're allowed to have another turn. Like it's not a combo deck, right? We're not gonna die here, mysteriously. I don't think so. I'm pretty sure it's just modern 10k and then Pioneer 5k. I think the next one's a team event, the one in Ohio. What is this card? Divine Intervention. When Moonblessed Cleric enters the battlefield, may search your library for an enchantment card and put it on top. Wow, that is slow. Okay, so they're holding up Leyline Binding. Oh, Troll? Oh, give me the redraw. Even when we don't need it. Okay. 2 mana. Into more than 2 mana. Cast Karn. Karn is not gonna. We have storms. We can just storm. Hold up. We could storm. Just get a bunch of devotion in play. I don't want to do that. I guess we can just start doing the combo too, though. Kind of. Can kind of do the combo. Our Chain Veil could die. Is the only thing I worry about. Let's just storm instead, and we get Teferi and Old Growth Troll. Okay. They could still hit our Chain Veil. That's. It would be exiled? How does that work? How does Karn work with Oblivion? I'm pretty sure you would get to just take it back, right? That actually doesn't matter. So now we just get Chain Veil. Yep, and they conceded. Alright, we got the 3-2 clawback. Pretty decent run. I cracked this chest. Okay, 35 play points, not bad. Yeah, you can steal it from an O-ring. That's crazy. It's midnight. Let's see. We want to play another league. Kind of do, honestly. I think I need a little break before we start playing another league. So I'm gonna step away for a second. We'll reconvene in a few, see where we're at. Appreciate y'all sticking around. Alright, we took a bit longer than expected, but we are back here. Let's see. Should we play another league? Or, hear me out, we could play some limited on Arena. I think I'll try my luck at a league again. Pioneer League. 100 play points. Run it back. Hopefully we don't pair them on a red. Alright, found our first match. Be on the play. Alright, we got turn 2 Troll. Turn 2 Troll with Storm, and we do have a Voracious Hydra. I was thinking about mulling to 6 here. Turn 2 Troll. Uh, Also on turn 2, I mean, Oath of Nissa's never really bad. Could find us an elf even, I would take that. The lighting just got a lot better in here. I don't know what I did. Cool. Mountain Skirk Prospector Goblins again? No way. No way. And it's Goblin Pile Driver again on turn 2. Back at it again. So we're for sure playing Nykthos. I think we just have to take out. Yeah, we have to, right? There's just actually no other option. We get to Oath of Nissa first. I guess we take Cav. Okay, hear me out. They're probably not going to attack with the next turn. And even if they do, we just block with Old Growth Troll. We'll probably just play Cavalier here. Cavalier, we don't have mana floating for this Nykthos to be good. Cringe. It's gonna go to the graveyard. We could have played Eora, had mana floating, and then we would have been able to like actually combo this turn. That's crazy. Slight misplay there. Yep, I'm looking at chat now, and that's what was said. So do we even want the Nykthos, or we just take the forest? Probably just take the forest. That is fine, I guess. I mean, next turn's still gonna be pretty good. Goblin War Chief. Okay, yeah. I mean, they swing out. Yeah, they don't even attack. Okay, I had the right idea. We get Cavalier Karn. Okay, that's good enough. Draw a card. Get a land. Sure. Get our Chain Veil. Oh, we're 1 mana short, aren't we? We're also 1 mana short of Storming the Festival again. I guess this is just a setup turn then. I'm just not even gonna attack. There's no point. We protect our planeswalkers, we win the game. I mean, yeah, okay. I was like, they might have some direct damage spells, but probably not main deck. Definitely want the Hydra, take out a Storm, submit it back. Okay, turn 1 Oath. Turn 3 Troll if we hit a land? I think we could do better, chat. Okay, we got greedy. You know what? We'll continue to be greedy, and we were rewarded. Okay. Turn 1 Elf. Turn 2 Wolfhollow Haven, Oath of Nissa. I want. Hmm. Hmm. I think I want Wolfhollow Haven over the Elf. I guess we don't need Oath. I'm pretty confident the Elf would not live. And then we don't even get to cast turn 3 Troll as it is right now. We don't have the mana. Hell yeah, what up, Bodingles? Best viewer in the chat. Legend. It's been pretty chill helping me out with these mono green lines, I'll be honest. There's a lot of them. Oh, the Haste Goblin. We know what that one does. I did that on turn 4 last league. Alright, we'll have the Hydra. So we could just drop a troll on them. If they go for Pile Driver, though, we probably just want a Voracious Hydra. No, they go for a Horde Master. That's cringe. We kill their Lord. Kill their Lord, we have a 2-3. And just hope they don't have another one. Or we play Troll. Next turn have a bigger Hydra. Let's just do that. Oh, nice. Yeah, I top 8 2 RCQs, but I could not get the job done. Maybe playing Pioneer ones with this deck was the move, because this deck seems pretty sweet. Alright, coming in for a lot of damage. They have First Strike and Trample, right? So this can't block some things profitably. First Strike Trample can be blocked by tokens. This has 11 power. Dude, this deck does so much damage. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, no, where's dead? I mean, hey, a W is a W, right? Turn 2 Wolf Hollow Haven. Nah, double Besieger seems terrible. This is good enough. Right, we're on the play. We're on the play, we just put a force back. Yeah. This is better than mulliganing to 5. What if we put back Nykthos? Was that the play? And we could draw Old Growth Troll and play that, but seems low odds to draw Old Growth Troll. Have the play with fire this time, said. Seiji, sure. We'll have 4 mana going into turn 3. We draw almost anything is good at this point. Land? Okay, now we can play Cavalier next turn. 4 mana, I can't do anything. Yeah. Now we curve into Cavalier, which is pretty good. I would like to not die to a pile driver, though. Second Battle Cry. No land. You'd love to see that. Alright, let's just play Cav here. Okay, we don't mill over any storms. I forgot to play Oath of Nissa there, because I forgot that comes in tapped. And I have sexed. Maybe we just draw Karn and then that was the right play. Okay, they don't attack here, right? We drew another Nykthos. It's kind of okay. Just do this. We get a free one of these. And find Kiora. They'll enter at the same time, so we draw a card, right? Another Oath. What are we Oath in? Another Nykthos. We could get a Lair. Doesn't have Trample. So they're gonna have ways to block it. You know, we can spin the wheel again. We haven't played land yet. Oh no, we have played land. No. There's Karn. Yeah, I definitely should have. It's getting late. That doesn't even matter though. 3, 6, 7. I've been able to play Karn. No, we wouldn't have had enough to combo there. We'd just die anyways. Goblins is nuts, dude. Goblins is an amazing matchup against mono green, I suppose. Nykthos, Kiora, Karn. I think we keep these. Blue, white, huh? Could be spirits, I guess. Field of Run? No, this looks like blue eye control. Don't censor me, please. Shark Typhoon badass, not censor. Okay. Alright, well, thanks for sticking around. Appreciate the knowledge about mono green. Good look at Dreamhack if you won that RCQ. Oh, Sedge. Maybe so. Well, good luck in your endeavors, wherever they may be. Alright, so blue white. I think we just run back the same 60. I don't see a reason to bring in Voracious Hydra. And then everything else is just going to be got by Karn, so I think we're good there. This is one land Nykthos. Get that out of here. Let's turn one Oath. It's not doing a lot, but I feel pretty bad going to 5. What's the worst that could happen? Not this. This is pretty alright. I didn't want to keep Storm. Probably. Ditch your Forest. Good draw. Play the Elf. This Forest. We'll follow Haven on this Forest. Just Oath. Could pick up a Teferi here. I think I like that over a Forest. I think we just try for Teferi. I don't think we need to combo to win. That'd be kind of nice, but I think it's necessary. Let's go for Teferi here. If this does not get absorbed, behold the multiverse. Okay. They find a counterspell. Now. Okay. I'm gonna play this dude. See what we find. Find a Karn. I'll pick that up. And it appears that just don't have a counterspell either. I think I would have hit the Teferi if I had one. So I think we go for this Karn. Maybe Cavalier. Just Cavalier is fine. And if my opponent doesn't have a counterspell, now is the time to resolve this card. Okay, they drew one. That's fine. 3, 4. We just take up. Then let's see, we can make 3, 4, 5. Okay. 6. Okay, I can't do math. This gets us 2 whole Elvish Mystics. That might be a little greedy, honestly. Probably should have just gotten a Forest, since it is likely that Supreme Verdict could come down. Ooh, rest in peace. The graveyard's gone. Fortunately, still gets to do the thing. Ether Gust. Put that on top, that's fine. The fairy could even grab that back, yeah. Let's just do that. And there are two Cavaliers on top. This is a forest, okay. We do have to be a little careful about the Cavaliers. Because putting things into directly into exile might make the combo impossible if enough bad things happen. Now there's a Teferi of their own. Wolf Hollow Haven, nothing crazy. We do have 13 damage available, but I think we have to take out the Teferi. Pass it back, probably correct one of these Wolf Hollows, make a 2-2. Verdict would be pretty solid for them here, though, I'm not gonna lie. D-Sphere, okay. Well, which, are they gonna hit here? Just the Teferi? Sounds about right. Could get him back, I could draw up a Seiju. Oh, is this only sorcery? Activate only during your turn, understandable. I'm just gonna pass here. We have lethal. If they have verdict, we could got farewell. Elspeth Sun's champion. I think we beat that card. And backup Cavalier. Okay. I almost played around Solitude. Been playing too much Modern, but that card is not in this format. Look at a layer. Yeah, that seems pretty good. When your opponent's at 3 life. Big Teferi. To see one more card. Should seal it up though. I believe they already played a land. No room for verdict. Takes out an elf. I can just pump up my layer of the Hydra and win the game. I don't even need to, but we might as well. Alright. We take that match against Blue White in 2. This league is going a lot faster already, for better or worse. Alright. Get to be on the play. This Oath finds us an elf. This hand is very good. Although we are just on the play. And Double Nykthos, I'm not the biggest fan of this hand. I think it's pretty risky. This hand is just slower though, but it is safer. We don't have like that look at the dork now. Ultima Storm. Not the fastest hand. But it is on mono blue. Okay. Probably should have sent it with that Oath for the opening 7. Wanted to get something a little faster though. Faceless Haven, okay. Not a blue land. Mono blue, notoriously bad matchup for this deck. Might be a quick league. Double Curious. Wow, okay, no troll for us. Pretty sad. Fairly fast clock here for our mono blue opponent. Just grab a 4 and stuff then, alright. Well, we might not be dead. Looking like we should have gotten greedy with the opening hand. But double Nykthos in the opener with one forest is a little scary. Both, I guess, can get us there in multiple ways. We're going to be hitting us for at least 7. Uncontested next turn. Shackle Guy's being super powerful against Cavalier of Thorns, I gotta say. Very good interaction from our opponents past couple of leagues, just maintaining these Shackle Guys. Really showcasing how good that blocker can be. Next turn, our Cavalier lives, and we live. We'll be able to Storm, could get a Karn, tap Nykthos. I think we're a few mana short. We really needed that troll to resolve. That's just lethal, yeah. Alright, bring in Hydra. We could take out a Storm. It's likely it will not resolve. You could say the same for Teferi. I think I'm alright with trimming a Storm. I'd like to be on the play. Unfortunately, can't keep that. This is pretty awful, too. Not a lot of mana here. A lot of payoffs. This is pretty bad, too, honestly. But it's what we got. Get some favorable draws, maybe. Let's see. Well, Nissa not on turn 1, okay. Well, if I draw... I mean, if they have a 1-lander, can't draw out of it. Probably how we win this game. No. Second wonder, okay. We need like any land, but I guess this technically works. It's a little bit better than a land, it adds devotion. All the Mausoleum Wonders, alright. In for 5, we're down to 13 already. Try to cast this Cavalier that's just gonna get counterspelled. Yep. I'm seeing White's matchup's pretty unfavorable now. There's just not a lot we can do about that. We just have to have like really fast starts, and even then, old growth trolls are probably not going to beat these flyers. Nice. Alright, that basically removes the out of drawing Cavalier. Or resolving Cavalier. This one might not even resolve, so we'll see. Our Mono Green's powerful, but it definitely has its bad matchups. Might not be the best deck to play through leagues right now, but I can see why Black Red is doing very well though. If people are just playing the anti-mono green decks, Black Red is very good at preying on the decks that are good at mono against mono green. And we are dead. All right. I think I might just end it here. Played 8 matches of this deck already. Well, appreciate it all for watching. Sure to check me out on YouTube. We stream Paper Modern every Monday over at the shop, and I'll be trying to stream more on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays. I'll be playing Pioneer Modern Legacy, maybe some arena drafts as well. I can showcase that. But for now, thanks for watching, and we'll catch you guys next time. Peace.